Hello, hello. I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for your patience this week. It's been a busy one, so I'm coming in late with the video. I'm still working on grading pieces from this past week, but I'll get those back to you as soon as I can. I'm hoping to finish up the career essay proposals this afternoon, Friday afternoon. Don't panic if you haven't gotten yours back yet. I was trying to grade them as they came in, and then I got just absolutely underwater. So trying to finish those up and get those back to folks today, along with checkpoints. So this week it's a little video heavy. I have included an old video dealing with containerization and its impact on people who worked in the shipping industry, especially the people who worked loading and unloading out on the docks. So this is a prime example of what can happen when technologies change and what can happen when folks really resist that technological change. You will see in the film that one of the people who was able to remain successful learned new technologies, adapted to the new technologies, and tried to change along with the technologies. But some folks put out a flat no, and they were essentially steamrolled with the decision making. And I don't mean to say that this is, this industry, is the example, and this is what happens in all industries. But what happened to those dock workers is definitely worth paying attention to as we look at other industries that are being changed greatly by these shifts in technology. So there's also, oh goodness, I accidentally closed my tab. I was trying to look at everything for this week to make sure I didn't forget anything. I've included 2 TED Talks dealing with research, one talking about why we should trust scientists. I know that in addition to what you read in the Henrietta Lacks book, there are a lot of stories that we hear of unethical treatment. I think that I mentioned, and I know it's in the book, the Tuskegee syphilis studies, some of the prison research has been done. There has been unethical treatment in scientific research in the past. And we have, while I'm not going to say that things are perfect and don't need more work, we have a lot of safeguards in place now. There's a TED Talk about why we should trust scientists. And then there was a really interesting TED Talk from a woman who was able to donate her son's body to research. Very interesting to see what can happen when the process is open and how that was able to be healing for her and her family. So, of course, the other big thing we have this week is that career outlook essay. So, one important thing to note for those of you who are doing an interview and are using that for your essay, make sure to use that interview as a source for your essay. Treat it as a source. Do not just turn in the full interview. The idea is to use it like you would any other source for research and incorporate information from it into your essay and cite that research. Cite that interview information. I know that some of you are using other sources, which is great. I strongly recommend that you do some research for this assignment. Please do remember to treat sources properly, quote, paraphrase, cite. If those are things you're not comfortable with, the Writing and Reading Center is a great resource. You can get virtual one-on-one appointments. You can go in person. And I'm also happy to talk with you and help. If you need to drop into office hours or set up an appointment with me, I am happy to do it. I'm hearing from more and more students and seeing more and more students during office hours and by appointment as we move towards the end of our summer session. So please don't hesitate to get in touch if you need that help. So the last thing I will mention, I still have not posted your final project assignment. I apologize for that. I will have it up Monday morning. It's ready to go. I just erred in getting the folder out and getting the assignment sheet uploaded before I left the office. But I will have that up on Monday. You have options for the final project. You can choose what you want to do. I give you a list of options, and for some of those assignments, there will be some suggested resources. You do not have to do an essay. You can do something different. I know some folks are absolutely sick of essays, especially those of you who are also in an English 111 or 112 this summer. I know it can be a lot. So you do have a variety of options for how you can carry that project out. And I want you to have as much fun with it as you can. I don't want this to be a slog for you. I hope it'll be fun. So be on the lookout for that next week. After this week, week 6, you have a week off from this class. I know some of you have stuff to catch up on, some readings you haven't had time to finish up. So that is an opportunity to do that. I also know some of you want to get done with this course as fast as you can. So you can also use that week to work ahead if you would like. I will mention that, there is a bit to do in those last couple weeks. So I do recommend working ahead if you have that option. I'll open weeks 7 and 8 on Monday morning, so that you can finish if you would like. The college gives you all a break, I believe, this coming Thursday, and the following Monday and Tuesday. I will be out on Friday and Monday, but otherwise I'll be around. So if you need to email me, if you need help, if you're working ahead and you have questions, please do get in touch. So that is all I have to talk about with you this week. If you have questions, if there's something you want me to cover, please let me know. I'm happy to post another video on Monday morning when I get back to the office. Meanwhile, you know how to find me. If you have questions, please let me know. I hope you have a great week.